Hello and welcome to My Sports Reports and Delaware Sports. From the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I am Marshal Manlove, and on this segment we are going to do some more announcements of NLI signings, specifically for football and Division I football. My friend Mike Pico has been doing the majority of our national letter of intent signings announcements, but he's a busy guy, has a job too. So, all the ones that he's done voluntarily, like I do. So I have a bunch of these, and I started the other day with Marshall University with my football specific announcements. And I will stay in that particular conference, Conference USA, and do the University of Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte football signings, 9 of them that I have. And that is because I have a friend who sells real estate in Charlotte. His name's David Leister. So if you're buying or selling a house in Charlotte, North Carolina, please reach out to my friend David Leister. This show is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny and interesting show for a party or an event that you're having, give me a call. Reach out to me at marshalmanlove.com. There's where you can see all the highlights and information that you need to know before getting in touch with me. And if you have an announcement of a national letter of intent signing, send it to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Doesn't have to be football, of course. We do them for all sports, all colleges and universities all around the country. And a couple other things that we do on this particular show, if you've never seen it before, is talk about milestones that athletes reach in the amateur sports arena. You can see a bunch of them on the website, mysportsreports.com. For example, in the archives, there's a bunch here. I do videos with all of them as well. So if you have any milestones, you can send them to us at mysportsreports.com. And also, if you would like to help out in any way, shape, or form, reach out to me at mysportsreports.com. So let's do these NLI signings for Charlotte football team. And let's start off with Roger Walters. He's an all-around athlete from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the St. Lucie West Centennial High School. He's 5'10 and a half, 165 pounds. Micah Bell, offensive lineman from McDonough, Georgia. It's a running back, from Ola High School. I read Ola as offensive line. Probably should use my glasses for this. He's 5'10", 200 pounds. From Nashville, Tennessee, CPA High School. Here's a linebacker, Reed Williford, 6'2", 195. From Mansfield High School in Mansfield, Ohio, Avion Gross, senior, 5'11", 170 pounds. See if any of the athletes from your state have signed a letter of intent to play at Charlotte. From Hayesville High School in Hayesville, North Carolina, tight end Jake McTaggart, who's 6'5 and a half, 230. Big tight end there, big target. From Hickory Ridge High School in Harrisburg, North Carolina, Cade Goldman. He's an offensive tackle, 6'4", 260 pounds. Need those big guys. That's a big one. Teams need kickers too, so they signed Braden McAllister from Porter Ridge High School in Indian Trail, North Carolina. He's 6'2", 180. You probably put him out at wide receiver too, if he can catch. Clearly he can kick, but can he catch? If he can, throw him out there too. Throw a pass to him. Do a trick play. Interior offensive lineman, 6'3", 283 pounds. Marcus Boston Brinkley from Fort Mill High School in Fort Mill, South Carolina. And here's a wide receiver, Reggie Gibbon from North Cobb High School in Kennesaw, Georgia. He's 5'10", 170 pounds. A couple more they signed that I didn't have pictures for, so I didn't include them. It was just 11, so I think they have some work to do yet to get some more athletes signed for next year. And again, if you know of anybody who has signed a national letter of intent to play collegiate athletic sports, send a name, picture, high school, an anecdote, if you'd like, to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Many more of these coming up. Find all our channels. Rewind this video to the beginning where you will see a list of all the platforms on which you can find My Sports Reports and Delaware Sports as well. Delaware Sports is my home base show. My Sports Reports, we started in the beginning of October. Delaware Sports, been doing that for a long time. So that'll do it for this edition of My Sports Reports. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Marshal Manlove. And now, I'm gone. Yeah.